What's up, guys? It's your boy Blocky. All right, jumping into the weekly chart here. We do have this uptrend. I do believe that we possibly come down into this yellow box and reverse from there. If we lose this uptrend, we'll figure it out from there. But I think we hold this uptrend and we continue up. Now, 84,500 is a pretty strong resistance. We got to get above that to go back towards 86. I'll show you in the lower time frames, but this weekly candle just closed. It's a pretty bullish candle. It's like a hammer. It's like a hammer style candle. Whether or not we come down and take this liquidity in this wick here, that'll be determined. This week already started out pretty thick in the red, so we'll see what happens from there. Now, down on the daily, we are still in a downtrend right now, a local downtrend. Macro uptrend, but local downtrend. So, like I said, 84,900-ish, between 84.5 and 84,900. Pretty heavy resistance. We haven't been able to close a daily above that in a couple days. So we're looking for, a move up above 84 and hold that for a couple days to be able to shoot up to 86. I mean, it's no ifs, ands, or buts. So, all right, if we come down in here, like I made a video a couple weeks ago and was saying how I feel we, come down in here and what would happen, which was right about here. So I said we would come down, come back up, 84 would be a resistance, and we will see what happens there. And we are resisting pretty hard on 84, if you can't see. So with that being said, look for this yellow box to hold between $68,000 and $73,000. If we get a test of that, actually in my eyes, it's pretty dang bullish. I'm not really bearish until we start losing, 68 to, 68 to 65. And if we do get down to somewhere like 65, hopefully a fast, wick back up, a swing failure pattern. Technically, as long as we stay above $52,000 and don't close candles below that, we're still making higher lows here. So, I don't think we lose this uptrend. Not right now, at least. So, keep an eye out on that. Like I said, the daily does have some liquidity up here. It does have a very small fair value gap up here. It's very small. It's not as big as this yellow box. I got that yellow box there from another time frame. So, but there is, an imbalance up there. Now, not so much a fair value gap, but an imbalance. The fair value gap was already nullified. So let's go down to, let's say the 12 hour. 12 hour pretty much, it don't look much different than the daily. But again, 84,900 somewhere in there is a must get above. Once we get above 84 and we start closing some daily candles, we will go up to roughly 92, which would, if we get above 92 and start closing candles, that's pretty much a confirmed break of structure, meaning we will start then hopefully making higher highs and higher lows. But, it all depends on where we go from here. Over here, I do see a imbalance here, with an order block right here at roughly $69,000. That's why I do believe that it's possible to come down into this zone. fill that imbalance and move up from there. Now, once we fill that imbalance, we want to see a pretty big candle to the upside, sort of like that one, or even, you know, this one. We want to see some type of reaction at this zone to confirm buyers are stepping in. All right, so let's jump down to the 4 hour. 4 hour ain't much different than the 12. It's just broken up 3 times. Sorry about that. Let's see. All right, so we do have some imbalance on the 4 hour down in here. Same thing, you know, between 70 and between 70 and 72. That's why a lot of time frames are showing this imbalance. So, and we haven't came back and tested that yet. That's why I'm thinking 72 is such a strong number, acting as a magnet pulling that down. I do want to take a look at, on the 4 hour, the VWAPs. All right, here we got the, I'll just let you guys see it. Hold on. Here's what we got. We got the 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, and weekly VWAPs, all colored, you know, yellow, orange, green, purple. All right, so you really want to zoom in on these just to see where you're at. Most of them are converging, so which tells me possibly a move at some point. Let's see if we spot liquidity in the zone. There's a new indicator I'm testing. It's a liquidity heat map. Now, I do see some liquidity up here that, you know, if we start working our way up here and start breaking these lower highs, then that's a perfect break of structure, and we will continue making higher highs and higher lows from there. So, you know, 92 to 94 is a pretty key range to get above. Liquidity sits up there at that imbalance here. Pretty heavy liquidity up here. Let's turn that off and let's jump down to the 1 hour. How's everybody's Sunday going? Back to work tomorrow. All right, same thing, downtrend. So technically we're looking for shorts at the rejection zones. You saw here a fast move here, so they come back up into it. Same thing, downtrend. I did see, that's right on the daily. Let's go back to the daily real quick. And the daily is, I believe, printing bull div. Yes, bullish divergence here. Lower lows, higher lows on the momentum and RSI. RSI needs to get back above the 50 in order for us to go anywhere. You know, just being straight up. There is an imbalance starting here. So I do believe this probably comes up at least to, on this daily candle, we're at least going to come up to 83.5 again to fill that imbalance, unless it wants to go down and come back up and refill that. But most times they get filled. All right, back down to the 24 minute, which is much lower time frame. All right, same thing. We got bull div here in the red money flow. Bull div really isn't as reactive as, you know, green money flow. Same thing. RSI below the 50. We want that to work up in it, above it, I mean. Okay, same thing. Bullish divergence on the 12, 24, and 1 hour. And one, I don't know if it was on the daily. It was on the daily. Yes, on the daily. So all the way down we got bull div. No, maybe not. Nope. Okay. Back to the 12 minute. 12 minute. Same thing, bull div. Got to get back above the 50. It does look like we're trying. Just hopefully we don't get rejected here. 6 minute. Okay, 6 minute. Same thing, bullish divergence, printing, RSI, and momentum. So we have bullish divergence on several time frames, but we're in the red money flow on most of them. So we'll see what happens there as some sort of reaction. All right, I think that's pretty much it. 3 minute. There's slightly 3 minute bull dip as well with money flow divergence. So, you know, money flow waves getting higher and money, or, you know, actual price getting lower. So yeah, we'll see what this week brings, and you know, we'll go from there. So like I said, keep an eye out on 84,900, 84,700, somewhere in there to get above. There is several bullish divergence, and liquidity is up at 92K. So, you know, let's hopefully we can get above that. So thank you for watching, and appreciate all you guys.